honeys. Hey, this is Honeybee Cooking, and I am your host, Honeybee Cool. And today is Valentine's Day. But although it's Valentine's Day, I am here in the kitchen cooking. Yes, I'm dressed for the occasion, but this is for later, okay? Anyway, today is Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm not available to cook, but my job is having something on Thursday. So that means I have to have it ready by then, Thursday morning. I'm starting it today. I will finish it off in the office, but I'm starting it here. And it is going to be an oxtail fajita with caramelized onions and cheese, okay? So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the oxtails now in the slow cooker so they be nice and soft and tender. I shouldn't say soft, it's tender, okay? And then I'm going to caramelize the onions, and everybody doesn't eat onions, Cleo. So I'll make hers separately and put onions and maybe some red peppers and green peppers in it as well, depending on how much I have. So I have everything here. I have the tortilla wraps that I'm going to be using. I'm going to fold them in half and cut them in 2 or 3s, okay? Because it's not the main meal, so everybody will get a little taste. I'm not trying to make it a meal where it requires a lot. Okay, so I cleaned my oxtails, okay, with vinegar and lemon juice and sat them here to the side. I have my slow cooker here. I'm going to turn it to high. So these will be done in 4 hours, okay? I could put them in the pressure cooker. I just don't want to, okay? So, we don't even think that all these could fit in here, but that's okay. We'll put some in the pressure cooker if necessary, okay? So that's about halfway. We got some beef stock or bouillon, okay? And we're just gonna put in, this is a tablespoon. We're gonna use a half a tablespoon, okay? And just pour that in the bottom. We're gonna put in a pack of sazon. A little jerk seasoning. This thing comes out so slow. We're just gonna open it up, and we're gonna also use a half a tablespoon. Okay. And some garlic. You already know. My basil flakes. Can't cook without them. Okay. We're going to throw in some onions, a small onion, or medium-sized onion, I should say. And we're going to continue to add some oxtails to this. Get this nice and full. That's what we do. Okay, they're gonna shrink down a little. So, yay! Some garlic on them. Okay, and we're gonna put a little bit more, the other half a tablespoon of beef bouillon, and a little bit of basil flakes. And of course, another half a tablespoon of the Caribbean spices, okay? And we can't forget our sazon again. And we're gonna put, that's a lot of meat in there, so it has to be seasoned well. Okay, so it's all filled up, and we're going to, so this is all the Worcestershire sauce that I have left. So I'm hoping it's enough. That's a lot of, oh, it's pretty good. It's a little less than a half a cup, okay? Little less than a half a cup of Worcestershire sauce. And we're gonna add 1 cup of water. Okay. I'm gonna cover this. Set Alexa to let me come and check this in about 2 hours, okay? Alexa, set a timer for 2 hours.
2 hours, starting now.
So these have been on for about hours.
Yep.
And we didn't even get a chance to stir them. Look at all that grease. But they do seem nice and tender. Let's see if they are tender enough to turn off, or if we're gonna let them keep going. Oh, they still kind of tough. I mean, they're cooked, but they're tougher than what I expected them to be. So Mama's gonna taste. Let me know what you think. They need more cooking.
Yeah.
It's still kind of tough. They got good flavor though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I. Okay, so it's been another hour, and these are definitely ready at this point. They fall off the bone, and we want them off the bone because we're doing fajitas. Okay, so just gonna get a piece with some meat. That's fat. These things are hot. Perfect.
I like taste. Can you move this?
So these oxtails are now fall off the bone. So therefore we're going to remove all the bones and just keep the meat. Add the meat to some caramelized onions, and we'll have, and maybe some red peppers and green peppers. And then we'll have our filling for our fajitas. I'm going to fry the fajita. I'm going to stuff them and then fry the fajitas on both sides in a cast iron pan. Make it look pretty and put some cheese in there, of course, and serve it up. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. Now we're going to shred it. Take all the meat. We'll put the bones in this bag right here, and we'll put the meat in this bowl. This bowl right here. Okay, and I got the plate here just so I can shred the meat off. Make sure we get all that goodness. Strainer. We're going to pour it off. Oh, I didn't realize that was right here. A little at a time.
What's it called?
Put that in the freezer. And you got all your junk that you haven't eaten. Alexa off. And we'll just make sure there's no bones. Make sure there are no bones in this. And pour it off. Pour some of this. And this is the meat that we have to make the fajitas. We can add mushrooms to this. I have some fresh mushrooms, but I think the onions and peppers will be enough for what I want to do. Okay, there you have it. So now we're going to do part 2. We're going to make some caramelized onions, and for that, all we need is our frying pan, nice and hot. Okay, some olive oil. Okay. Plenty of onions. Yeah, it's a lot. And kosher salt. Okay. So we'll toss a few in the pan. Caramelized onions take about 15 minutes or so. Okay. So all of these onions will go in here. We're going to add some salt. Okay. I cut up some peppers. We have red, green, and orange peppers. Okay. So we're going to fry these up as well. If I wouldn't get sick, I probably could eat all these by myself. But y'all know what onions do to you. We're going to taste again. Mmm. Very nice. These are white onions. They come out very sweet. And if your onions don't come out sweet, guess what? Add some sugar. Let me show you. Nice caramelized onions. Okay. All right. Very nice. We're going to add some more olive oil. And we're going to add in our peppers. These won't take nearly as long as those onions did. Of course, we gotta hit them with some salt. That's these to the same plate. So now we have our onions, our caramelized onions, and our peppers, and we're going to give the green pepper, okay? Very good. Just a little bit. We place this in the bottom. Fire is low. That is some meat. Just on one side so we can fold it over. Cover it nice and well. Okay. And we add a little onion. some peppers right across. A couple of yellow ones there. Quickly shredded some cheese. This is cheddar cheese. Okay, nice bit of cheese. And we're gonna fold this over like so. Move it in the middle. So now we're gonna flip this on the other side. Okay, we don't want our stuff falling out. We have a pizza cutter, and we're just going to cut them while they're in the pan in threes. We're going to do our taste test. This is a oxtail fajita, and it's filled with caramelized onions, peppers, and of course oxtail. And we're going to taste. Look at that cheese. Oh, and cheese. Can't forget the cheese. Mmm. Mmm. This is so good. Mmm. Mmm. Meat is very tender. They should be happy. Okay. I am going to cut them in threes. Okay. They're big enough. Mmm. For you to enjoy one, along with all the other food that will be there. Okay. Mm. Mm. This is nice. This is really nice. Mm. Really good. So, it's that time. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. We'd love to have you. I'm going back to this. Mmm. Mmm. Okay, my mouth's going to taste. And you're not going to get it on that beautiful dress. That's how it blow. Nice and tender.
The one that I got wasn't tender.
That was hard?
No.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Huh? So was it tender?
It was soft.
It was soft. That's tender.
Yeah.
Okay.